What's this? What is it? Oh, no! No! Alright, it's Mad as a Goat, and this guy's suggestion, he wanted me to talk about how there's just way too many varieties of Coke and Pepsi out on the market. Now, originally you had Pepsi and Pepsi Max, so you had the one with sugar and the one without. And then you had Coke and Diet Coke, one with the sugar, one without. Everyone was happy. But now you got caffeine-free versions of these. That doesn't make sense because, you know, if you don't want caffeine, why are you going for those drinks? They're basically just a carbonated coffee, so you're just fucking stupid. Got a message, lucky me. And fucking, they got lime ones now. I mean, seriously, you're doing that much putting lime in it? I'd rather put actual lime in it instead of your artificial bullshit. What's with all these variations? Just have the standard one there, and then you can sell the limes down in the fruit section. It's stupid to pack it all into one thing. Whoever wants that is a moron. And cherry Coke, what a pain in the ass that is. I never wanted cherry Coke in the first place. I was either happy with the other one, or I didn't want it at all. I just make another drink. There's all these drinks all around the world, but they're concentrating on these two just to make more money. Why don't they venture out into other, you know, brands of drinks? Because everyone knows Nestle owns like Coca-Cola and all that. So why don't they, instead of expanding on Coke, which is already making millions because there's so many people addicted to its flavor, and here's something for you, Coca-Cola was the original energy drink, and when it first came out had cocaine in it, and then they just basically replaced that with caffeine after it became illegal and blah 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 blah. Let's not go into that. So it's the original energy drink, but they give it this prestige because it's so old. It's just this, like, chemical. It's as bad as cigarettes, basically. It's bad for you. Have you heard stories where people drink, like, 2 liters of this shit a day and then it rots out their fucking throat and they can't eat and shit and they end up in a hospital bed for almost suffocating and all this horrible shit? But they keep selling it and trying to add to it and trying to change it to make it better. It's like McDonald's. They're changing all their food, putting these salads in and all this, but that's not what you should be doing. You should tell people to moderate how much they eat of it. It's not ideal for diet, but some people are, oh, but fuck it, it's good, it's easy. No, you have to mix it up, have a bit of fruit and shit like that. It's just fucking ridiculous. It's marketing in general, but Pepsi and Coke are just going crazy with it. Solo went a little bit nuts with it. Lime Solo? Call it something else, man. Just, why lime Solo? It sort of tastes like Solo, but it just was wrong. They should have made a lime one and then a fucking other one, you know? It's just dumb. They're trying to make more money by being stupid. It's just like the iPhone. It's like iPhone 1, piece of shit. iPhone 2, piece of shit. iPhone 3, meh. iPhone 4, yeah, not too bad. iPhone 5, pretty much iPhone 4, but with a better battery. It's just stupid. They just keep tiny variations on things and they think it's a brand new thing that they can make another million off. It won't work. It's like Windows. They should have stayed with XP and then just expanded off that instead of going into Vista and Windows 7, which have got all these silly little things on the side that don't really matter. And that's what happens. You get all this silly shit on the side and it doesn't sell, no one likes it, and then you have to go and fart on your own face. And you don't like that because it smells and there's E. coli and, you know, it gets up your nostrils and it sticks there for a couple of days, and you're trying to get it away, so you spray a bit of air freshener up there, but unfortunately they get you a little bit high because of all the carbon in it, and you get like a lack of oxygen to the brain, you suffocate and you die. And I don't want that to happen to you, so that's why I'm talking about this, so you're careful. Don't get sucked in by all the variation, because you get sucked in like a vacuum and it'll be like a black hole, just rip you apart and break you into nothing, and you won't even be particles. So be careful with the variations, and I'll see you on the potato side.